Hello everyone, PaperSpock here with another episode of PaperSpock Plays the Talos Principle. And you might wonder why I'm on the main menu, and I just want to say, I just noticed, I shouldn't say I just noticed, I'm sure I've noticed this a long time ago, maybe I've even commented, but my attention got caught on redeem rewards. This is so enigmatic. Pants. Okay, so it's in the format of 16 characters. I feel like this is being implied to be some sort of external thing you can get codes for and then redeem rewards for, but that feels so weird in this game. That does not feel like the vibe of this game at all. Dare I say. Almost makes me wonder if there's something inside the game where you find codes that you can then save and then input there, and that's how you progress in the story somehow. I think that's unlikely, but I also don't think that's impossible. So we are picking back up in this region. We are going to try to solve at least one more puzzle. And let's go up this mountainside. There was some interesting popping over here. And let's walk around the back here if we can. See what extent we can anyways. I wonder what the distinction... Ooh! Oh, you know what? I gotta do this. I can do this. Weather top. Oh. Oh! This seems not a good place for me to be. This doesn't seem where I want to go. Seems like an issue. Seems like I might be in trouble. Space to jump here. Let's see if we can get back on. And no, we can't. We're gonna... Yeah. Didn't work out so hot for us. Now we're at the other entrance. Fascinating. I was about to say we've killed the music, but then the music returned. Why am I trying to do what I just did again? Curiosity, that's why. I am the cat. Cat that curiosity killed. But you know what? There's another part of that phrase, which I learned from Brain Age of all places. And it goes, satisfaction brought it back, as like the second half of that, Weathertop. Fans, boxes, lasers. Cool. Curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought it back. Weathertop. Let's see. We've got a box in here. Got a laser here. Got a peek hole where we could redirect. In fact, that's probably step one. Let's try doing that and seeing what happens. Let's try doing that and see what happens. Oh, jammer. Okay. This is very much like that puzzle we just did in the last episode. What can we get here? Oh, that activates a fan. It activates a fan and closes the door. Climb this, see what we get on the other end. We get trapped. I mean, not exactly trapped, but you know what? Let's send this somewhere. Come on! Go somewhere. No, don't just fall off. Can we hook you up here somehow? Don't know what I do. Don't know what I do. Oh, I hate the sound when these aren't plugged in. That is... I'm gonna say something dramatic like that's my #1 least favorite sound in the game, and then I'm gonna forget it, and then someone's gonna be like, hey, what's your #1 least favorite sound in the game? And I'm like, what do you mean? I have one of those. And then I'm either not going to remember it all, or I'm going to remember something different, and it's going to be rather embarrassing for me. This probably isn't going to happen unless you are listening right now and decide to, like... I'm probably going to get maybe I do, maybe I don't get messages from people who are like teasing me, being like, hey, Spock, what's your least favorite sound in the Talos Principle? Oh my gosh. So, is there a way to walk around the backside here? This is, this game has some pretty beautiful vistas sometimes. And man, I wish I could walk around on these mountains like in Death Stranding. That'd be awesome. Anyway, what's a different window I could open? That's a different one. And in here, oh, we just get a free connector. No? That's awesome. That gives me some more possibilities in terms of what I can do. I like that. Also realized that's also a weight I can place. There we go. What else can we do here, though? What opens this? What opens you? Let's exit and let's look around the other side. Probably can... This is where I jumped, right? No. Oh, no. That probably requires the jammer, if the jammer is within range. Let's try that next. Where is the jammer? I like that little pedestal. Wonder if it has any significance. I kind of suspect it does not, but you wonder. You wonder these things. By you, I mean me. I don't know. By you, I mean a generic person. Generic person wonders, and just assuming that I'm making this bold assumption, which is not a necessarily good assumption to make, that other people would assume. I would assume. What do I do here, though? What do I do? Oh, I've got an idea. I don't know if I have a correct idea. I do have an idea. So... Oh! What do I do? No. What do I do with this? I can send something to the other side. Or can I? Now let's use the jammer. Use the jammer. Open this up. Oh! I have an idea. I have a real idea. I have no idea what this accomplishes for me. But I have an idea, and I must see what happens if I execute on the idea. Oh! Well then. Huh. This seems maybe a problem. This seems maybe a good thing. Maybe I've broken the level, so I can't solve it. I don't know which. I kind of think probably this is something I needed to do, but I might... My main question is, like, obviously they put that in for a reason. It would be kind of funny if they put in something that just breaks it for you in a way that's not immediately obvious, but my concern is, could I have sent this along alone? And I think I tried that before, but that could have been some other area. I want to connect you to you if I can, and to you if I can. And is there anywhere else I can connect? Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I can't do anything with the jammer. What use is the block here? Ugh. Oh. Just send it the other way. Okay, I am resetting the level. I didn't need to be so dramatic. There is a reset level button. I just remembered. That was me being a little dramatic. Hmm. I think... Where was the first one that was able to... If that's the first thing that got me something? Yes. And how did I... Oh, right. Took this, got this out. Then, this bothers me. I don't know what to do there. Next, what do? We open up this window, carry these objects through. So here we go, opening a window. And I did it so that it blew over there, but there's something that blows it the other way. And I do think the two of these need to be together to work. Yep. Should be on the other side. Aha! Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I think what I do here... I use this to ferry stuff to the other side. Let's try to send you over, and I think this is going to fail. Try. Kind of blow forward a little, yeah. But we remove this, we remove you just to be sure nothing happens to you. Then we grab you. We're going to send you back over the other side. Then come back here. I do wonder what this is for. There's a star behind this somehow. But I don't see a reasonable way of activating this. Unless maybe we have some sort of levitation thing going on. But anyway, this here, we put this up here. Now we're going to have two laser connectors on the other side. Which is fantastic. For reasons I don't understand yet. But it feels like progress. It feels like the next rational step. Oh, interesting. We can pull the fan blades and use them to sit on level elements. I don't know if that's what we need to do. That is something we can do. Something worth keeping in mind. Maybe worth pulling the blades right away for. I don't know. We can return them if needed, but now we don't need to, like, prop this door open. Where is that? We should go back to the... Okay, the thing we're looking for is in this central portion. What's blocking us from that? Is it that? There's something over here? Is it as simple as opening this? It can't be as simple as opening this up, right? You could just do that, right? Right? Yeah? Just that up, and that doesn't get us in, right? This is an enclosed space? Yeah, it's an enclosed space. Huh. How can we get... What is the entrance to the central portion? Is there something that will blow us in? Something on the other side. Let's do laser tricks. Where are you, blue laser? Okay, cool. Okay. Let's assume we do have to hit this laser somehow. How would we go about doing that? In a lasting way. I'm not sure I see it. And this has been a tricky one so far. I'm sorry I gasped, but I just had the revelation that I needed it. I think you need to have both of these on. What you need to have is the two fans. This fan blows this way. This fan blows this way. And then you're in business. We need this fan operational. This fan, I'm not sure what this is for. It's interesting that it can get you to send things over here, but I'm not sure why you want to do that. Maybe we'll see at some point. Currently, what I'm thinking is... Oh, we need a second block then. What we need... Wait, no. Okay, yes. Yes, we do need a second block. We need a second block in order to hold this button down. And then while we're holding this button down... Oh, and then we'll be able to open this. But... Let's see. We need a block to stand on and a block to... How can we get there? This? How do we get the jammer there? I don't know. I don't know if we do. Where is another block? It's kind of a wolf howl almost in the soundtrack or in the ambiance of the game. There it is again. How do I get the jammer through? How do I get the jammer moved so I can do what I'd like to do? Can it jam through gates? I don't think it can. I also don't know that it can't. It doesn't seem to work. Wait a minute. No. Unless... I might be about to break the level again. I'm very upset at myself if this breaks things. But I think I might need to. And it would make this make sense. The thing is... Can I grab it from the other end now? Yes! Yes! Okay. Getting the jammer out of there changes the equation some. And now I think I need to blow the jammer over. So we need to get the fan blade back. Where have I set the fan blades? Okay, there you are. Cool. Not a huge issue. Go up here, get the jammer over here. And... I'm kind of liking this level. I'm enjoying this puzzle. Okay, cool. You're over here. You're here. Keep you open. We get our... What? Okay, I was expecting another... Oh, what? That just solves it? No! I wasn't ready to be done with this level. What purpose does this serve? Getting a laser here. Okay. Okay, so... I am not satisfied with the solution. Well, it's more that I feel like there's more here to explore. I get very self-conscious when I say... I shouldn't say self-conscious. That implies a more negative meaning than I intend, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I just said the phrase when I say there's more to explore here. Oh. That door opening. Yes, that creates a way I can... Oh! Dang. Didn't even notice this. I'm trapped. I can't stop being this. Eyes, hands, legs, trapped. Always seeing the same. Can't stop the input. Stop. 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 Run. Percent? Euro? Pound? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that symbol is. And dollar, and then symbol. I don't need to read that out. Do not think. Simply be. Samsara. You two just serve each other from Featherless Biped. Nice. Okay. So, laser? No, that's too many turns. But... let's see, where is our block? There is our block. Okay. Right. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we can smuggle things through to the other side now. We don't need this anymore. Place this here. Get it into position. Then... Okay. We need you to connect up. And then we run around. And we want to connect here too. Set this down. Why is this affecting that? Oh, because it's blocking it. It's causing a laser to shoot out, which is... Okay. We need to move you over. Sure. I think that prevents the problem. I'm not sure I need to be doing it this way, but... Anyway. Oh, where did I put it? Where did I put it? There we go. There we go. So let's see if we have our jammer still somewhere useful. I mean, we have a block. And that doesn't actually work for what we want to do. Right. Probably. We need you open again. Wait, both get powered on? Not it. I've walked myself in circles mentally. Let's leave this off for now. Laser's here. Ideally what we want to do. Carry you around to the other side. Carry you around to this side. The other side activated. No. It's not. Need to find that jammer. We lose the jammer somehow permanently? I don't think so. I don't think so. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't remember losing the jammer permanently. It is the jammer, though. Curious. I sent the jammer over, right? Over to the other. There you are. Okay. Now we can go ahead. Whoa, we're getting some connection issues. Let's walk. What does that do for us, though? Okay, what we really want to do, though, is open this up. Damn it. Gosh dang. Okay. We need to connect to this. On the other end, up in the sky, we want to connect to a couple things. I want to connect this. Well, let's connect to. Hopefully, from above, we're able to do in the way we're expecting. Now, get a hexahedron. Okay. We want to set you up. We're gonna be on the other end. And set you down. Right. We can set you down on the return funnel. Not sure what this accomplishes, though. It's like a answer looking for a question. How I feel about it. Okay. We have you in here. You're all hooked up. We need to get the jammer inside. And the way of getting the jammer inside is simply by undoing everything we've done with the moving the. We need the jammer as something to set on top of stuff. Is the problem. So. I don't know what the reward for this is, though. We are tying up our jammer by doing this. So now, now you're permanent. Go back through here. Oh, now oh, right, I can just climb the ladder. Didn't need to walk in a circle. I could have just climbed the ladder. There we go. Put you on here. What? Oh my golly. Oh, this is. I think I'm going to abort. I'm not sure that one block isn't just to solve the puzzle a bit more easily than I did. This is an amusing outcome. It doesn't work the way I expected. It's juggling. And I don't think it's leaving things open long enough to matter. Let's exit. And let's look at the time. I may not have much time. I may need to dip out. 30 minutes already. That hardly seems right, but I guess I did kind of wander a bit in there. So next time I record, I'm gonna have some more things to do other than that kind of juggling thing I set up. And I'll solve a puzzle next time, I'm sure. I shouldn't say I'm sure. I have extended periods where I don't solve a puzzle. But probably next time I will solve a puzzle. And after I solve that puzzle, then I will be able to go on ahead and move on to the next area. And we've had very interesting things in various places we've checked out, so I'm very curious to see the next one. Very curious to see what we'll learn. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.